Hey, and welcome to Bush Kids. We're out in the garden today. It's a lovely day actually. It's just changed. It's the sun's come out. It's quite warm. We're in our little area, which we've got our little bushcraft area here with our tarp up, and we're gonna look at doing some more cooking for our Bush Kiddz Grub channel. So today we're gonna make a pineapple upside down cake. Give it a go, see how we get on. Let me tell you what you need. Okay, so for today we're going to do it over a stove, and we've got one of these fairly inexpensive gas stoves. They run off these gas canisters, and I find them pretty good actually for when you've got a set camp. They're pretty solid, they're pretty flat, you can get a big pan on them, and they're pretty good, but you wouldn't want to carry that on your backpack, of course, but it's great when you've got a fixed camp. So there's our stove for today. We're going to do this on the stove. We've got a set of pans. We're going to use two pans actually. A small pan to set the upside down cake in, and then we're going to fill this bigger pan with a bit of water and do the cooking in the small pan in the big pan, if that makes sense. We have got some butter, we've got some baking powder, we've got a couple of eggs, we've got our, nearly smashing our eggs, we've got our pineapple, we've got some sugar, we've got some plain flour, a cup, and teaspoon, hand wipes, obviously our first aid kit, just in case, and let's crack on. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a bit of butter, and we're just going to grease or wipe the butter around the inside of the pan. We're using a bit of grease-proof paper there. So let's crack on with that. Okay, so next we put about 4 tablespoons of sugar in here. We're going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter, and we're going to start to mix that up, and then put it at the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we've mixed that up, the butter and sugar, and now we're just going to place that at the bottom of the pan and spread it out. There you go, in the bottom of the pan. Now we're going to get our pineapple in the bottom of there now. Okay, our pineapple is in and layered at the bottom. Onto the next section. Okay, so now we're going to start mixing the ingredients using a cup as a way of measuring out. So first we're going to put get a cup of sugar into here. So not quite a full cup here, but I think that's okay, so we're going to put that in. So next we're going to get 2 cups of plain flour and get that in. So there's our 1 cup going in. Let's get another. Okay, another cup going in. Next we need some butter. Okay, so we're going to get our wedge of butter in. So we're in. Let's get 2 tablespoons of baking powder as well. It's a bit bigger than a tablespoon, so just add that in. Okay, so we're going to get our hands into this and start to make the mixture. See how we get on. Okay, so we've mixed that up, and now we're going to put our 2 eggs in here and start to get it into a mix. Okay, let's get it mixed. Okay, so we've started to mix this up, and we're going to use the rest of the of the juice in here now, just to add a little bit more here so we get that kind of batter in it. Let's see how we get on with that. We're mixing with a spoon now, getting all of the mixture together. Okay, we've mixed it up and we're getting quite a consistent batter now, which is great. That's exactly what we want. A few lumps in there. Obviously I haven't done a particularly good job with the butter before, but I'll try and get that really smooth now. Okay, so we're just going to spoon this batter over our pineapple now, and then start to get it cooked. Okay, so in the bigger pan, I've got about 1 centimetre of water, so I'm just about to start to heat that in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm dropping this other pan into the centre of that. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so we've got that on now. Just going to drop this in, and that will hopefully float in there. Yes, it is. We're going to put the lids on, our lid on here, and the lid. So we've got the lid on the inside pan and the lid on the outside pan. Does it go in? Yes, just about. And then we're going to leave that now for, well, we're going to try for about 45 minutes, but we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we're just on kind of in between medium heat. See how we get on for about 40 minutes. Okay, so we're just checking in. Got a skewer here. Just going to check it in, put it in. It should come out dry if it's ready. This is still a bit wet, so we're going to continue with it. Okay, so we've been about 45-50 minutes actually, and just doing the test. It's coming out very dry now, so I think we're there or thereabouts actually. Getting a bit steamed up. So our little stove has done well. It's been on just boiling to minimum all the way through, and I think we're ready to get this out. Okay, so we're just going to open it up, and we've just put it inside to see if we can get it out of the pan.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Whoa. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So there you go. The upside down pineapple cake on the stove outside. It's very sweet. We've just taken a bit out the bottom of the pan. Now to get the custard ready and have it for dessert. So there you have it, upside down pineapple cake, sponge, whatever you want to call it. I have to give credit to Ray Mears for that in his Wilderness Chef book. Changed it a little bit, just had what I got in the house to make it, but really easy to do actually. So I'll put my version of it on the website for you to bring down the recipe, and we'll maybe give you a video or two as when we're eating it later with our custard. Stay safe, see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.